Hello and welcome back, everyone. So good to be here again.
Hey everyone. Yeah, feeling good today. Ready to jump into it.
Me too. And today we're tackling something. Well, something the source material calls gold.
Ooh, I like that. More valuable than gold, maybe.
I think so because it's about how you actually, turn your dreams into reality. The topic is self-discipline.
Ah, the big one. And our mission for this deep dive is to really break that down. Like, what does it actually mean in real life? Why does it feel so impossible sometimes?
Exactly. And most importantly, how do we build it with small steps that actually work?
Yeah, without all the guilt and the you're not trying hard enough stuff.
Before we get into all of that, if you're enjoying these deep dives, please take just a second to click like or subscribe.
And maybe share this with that one friend. We all have one who
Yeah.
says they never have enough time. This is for them.
It really is. Okay, so self-discipline. Let's start with a really simple definition from our sources.
Lay it on us.
Okay. Self-discipline is the power to do what you said you would do, even when you don't feel like it.
Ah, there it is. That's the part that gets everybody right, the don't feel like it part.
That's everything. It's like keeping a promise to yourself, a tiny promise, like saying you'll drink a glass of water
Or study English for just 10 minutes.
exactly, or go to bed a little earlier. It's that small act of integrity with yourself.
I love that framing. So for everyone listening, just for a second, what's a tiny promise you could make to yourself? Complete this sentence. Self-discipline for me means,
And it doesn't need to be perfect, just a small thought. Hold on to that.
okay, so let's get into the first big hurdle. This idea of self-discipline versus motivation. We're all obsessed with motivation.
We are. We wait for it. We look for it. But what is it really?
Well, the sources are clear. Motivation is a feeling. It's that exciting, I want to do this, energy.
That first week of January feeling?
Yes. The new year, new me energy, exactly. You buy the new gym clothes, you feel like you can do anything.
But the problem with feelings...
Is that they go up and down, they're not stable. One day you feel amazing, and the next day, poof, it's gone.
Right. And that's where self-discipline comes in. It's not a feeling, it's a choice.
A choice and a small action. That's the pivot point. Motivation is when you feel like it. Self-discipline is when you do it even when you don't.
Which means it's much more stable. It's how you become consistent.
And consistency is everything. Doing something again and again over time, that's how you actually get results.
It's so true. You start a new course, and for 2 weeks, you're super motivated.
Yeah, you're flying.
And then it just disappears. And you think, oh, I'm broken. What's wrong with me?
And the message here is so important. You're not broken. You're just human. It's totally normal for that feeling to fade.
That's such a relief to hear, isn't it?
It is. The feeling is supposed to go away. That's when the real work, the discipline, can begin.
Okay, so if it's so great, why does it feel so hard? Like physically hard sometimes?
Let's get into the neuroscience of it. This is fascinating.
This is the part that explains why we feel like we're fighting ourselves.
We literally are. The sources say our brain loves comfort. It's wired for it. It wants the easy thing, the short-term reward.
The right now feeling.
Exactly. Checking your phone, watching one more video, eating a snack. Those things give you a quick, easy hit of pleasure. Dopamine.
Right. And self-discipline is asking you to ignore that.
It is.
Yeah.
It's asking you to focus on the long-term reward.
Like a stronger body or better English skills or a calmer mind.
Things that take time. Your brain looks at that and just says, no thanks. I want the good feeling now.
So it's a real conflict. Scrolling on your phone is fun now, but studying English gives you confidence later, and the brain just fights that idea of later.
It really does.
Yeah.
So how do you get around that fight without beating yourself up?
I love this idea from the sources, but the framework is being a gentle parent to your brain.
Okay, I like that. Not a drill sergeant, a gentle parent.
Exactly. So the conversation in your head changes. It's not, you're so lazy, just do it. It's more like,
Hey, I know you want comfort right now. I get it. You're tired.
but let's just do 10 minutes of the hard thing first. Just 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then we can rest.
Whoa. That feels so different. It's like you're negotiating with yourself kindly.
You are. So if discipline feels hard, it doesn't mean you're weak. It just means your brain really, really loves comfort.
And you just have to train it with small, kind actions again and again.
So it slowly learns that the future you is important too.
Yeah.
And discipline starts to feel less like a punishment.
And more like a gift for your future self.
I love that. A gift.
Okay, so let's get practical. How do we actually start giving ourselves that gift?
The sources gave us 4 pillars, 4 small, real steps. And the first one is the absolute foundation.
Which is?
Start tiny, make it friendly.
Huh. I like that phrase, make it friendly.
It means you make the new habit so small that you almost cannot say no to it.
Okay, give me an example.
So instead of, I will study English for 1 hour every single night, which sounds huge and scary.
Yeah, my brain is already saying no to that.
Right. Instead, you say, I will study for 10 minutes or even 5 minutes.
Just 5 minutes.
Just 5. Because 5 minutes is still a win. Your brain hears that and thinks, okay, fine, 5 minutes, I can do that.
And the magic is, once you've started, it's easier to keep going, right?
Often, yes. But even if you only do the 5, you kept the promise.
Yeah.
You won.
That's pillar 1, start tiny. What's number 2?
Pillar 2 is make it easy, not perfect.
Ah, this is for all the perfectionists out there. I feel seen.
Me too. It's that all or nothing thinking. You're waiting for the perfect time, the perfect quiet place, the perfect mood.
And so, nothing happens. Because perfect never arrives.
Never. So the strategy is to change your environment to make it easier to start.
Reduce the friction.
Exactly. So if you want to study English, you don't hide your notebook in your bag. You leave it open on the table.
So it's just there, staring at you.
Staring at you in a friendly way. And your phone, you put it in another room.
Ouch.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
But it's about making it just a little bit harder to get distracted. You're helping your future self.
Making it easier for future me. I like that. Okay, pillar 3.
Pillar 3 is called attach it like glue.
Okay.
This means you attach your tiny new habit to a routine you already have, something you do every day without thinking.
Like brushing your teeth.
Perfect example. So the plan becomes, after I brush my teeth at night, I will listen to English for 5 minutes.
So that's smart, because you're definitely going to brush your teeth.
You are. The old routine becomes the trigger for the new habit. It helps your brain remember without any effort.
Or, after I make my morning coffee, I'll write 1 sentence in English.
Yes.
Yes.
You're connecting the new thing to an old, strong habit. You're gluing them together.
Love it. Okay, the last pillar. What's number 4?
This one might be the most important. It's use a kind and honest voice.
The way we talk to ourselves.
Exactly. A lot of us think self-discipline means being really hard on ourselves, yelling in our own heads, you're lazy, you failed.
Yeah, that voice is very famous.
It is. But that voice just creates shame. And shame drains all your energy. It makes you want to hide, not try again.
So what's the kind and honest voice sound like?
It sounds like, okay, I didn't do my plan today. That's true. That's the honest part.
Right.
But I can still do one small good thing now, and I can try again tomorrow.
It's kind and honest at the same time. You're not lying to yourself, but you're also not beating yourself up.
You're just changing the script. So instead of, I'm terrible,
You say, I'm learning.
instead of, I failed,
I tried, and I'll try again.
it completely changes the energy, doesn't it?
Totally. Okay, so we have the 4 pillars. Let's see how they work in, real life. The sources had some great scenarios.
Yes. Let's start with the first battle of the day, the morning fight.
The alarm clock.
Yeah.
The enemy.
There are 2 versions of the story, right? Version 1 is the comfort choice. You hit snooze 3 times,
Of course.
then you grab your phone and scroll for 30 minutes. And then you finally jump out of bed, totally stressed and late.
That feels very realistic.
It's the default setting. But then there's version 2, the discipline choice.
And this doesn't mean you wake up feeling amazing.
Not at all. You're still sleepy, but you just stand up.
Just that one small move.
One small move. You drink a glass of water. Maybe you read just 1 page of English. It's a small act of respect for yourself.
You're starting the day with a win instead of a loss.
Exactly. Okay, scenario 2. The work or study procrastination.
The big, scary project you don't want to start. The report, the homework, the email.
The comfort choice is to say, I'll do it later, and then you open social media.
The classic escape.
The discipline choice uses what the sources call the just 10 minutes rule.
So you're telling your brain, look, we're just going to work on this for 10 minutes. That's it. I promise.
Yes. And 10 focus minutes is a huge win. And what often happens is once you've started, the fear goes away and you just keep going.
You break through that initial resistance. That's the whole game.
It is. Okay, last scenario. The evening choice. Protecting your future energy.
This is the one more episode fight.
The ultimate battle. Your comfort brain wants to keep watching. It feels good now.
But your disciplined brain knows that if you go to sleep, you'll feel so much better tomorrow.
So discipline here is just protecting your future self's energy.
I like that. You're being kind to the you of tomorrow.
And The big takeaway from all these is that you don't have to win every single fight,
No.
but every time you make one small good choice, you're training that self-discipline muscle. It gets a little bit stronger.
So even with all these great ideas, people are still going to hit roadblocks. It's just going to happen.
Oh, absolutely. So let's talk about the big three and how to solve them. First up, procrastination.
We talked about it, but let's define it. It's delaying something again and again, even when you know it's important.
And usually it's because our brain is just scared or tired. The task feels too big.
So the solution has to make it feel small. The tiny start solution.
We talked about 10 minutes or 5, but if that's still too much,
Go smaller.
go smaller. Say, I will start for just 2 minutes. Only 2 minutes.
It's almost funny. It's so small, but it works. 2 minutes is less scary than 0 minutes.
Exactly. Okay, roadblock number 2. All or nothing thinking.
This is a big one. It's that voice that says, I missed one day, so now the whole week is ruined. It's over.
And we just give up. But the reality is, it is never over.
I love this phrase from the sources. Self-discipline is not never fall.
It's stand up one more time.
Yes, that's everything. It's not about perfection. It's about recovery. How quickly can you get back on track?
If you miss Monday, you just start again Tuesday. You don't wait for next week.
Right. Okay, the third roadblock. Trying to do too much. Too many goals.
This happens when we get that burst of motivation, right? We want to change everything.
Right. Starting Monday, I'm going to wake up at 5 a.m., run 10 miles, learn a language, and start a new business.
And by Wednesday, you're just exhausted. You failed at everything.
Because you tried to do everything. So the solution is to pick one.
Just one small habit first, whether it's about your sleep or your English study or a little bit of movement.
And you protect that one habit. You make it strong and automatic before you even think about adding something else.
You're building a foundation, one brick at a time.
I like that picture. Okay, before we finish up, let's do a quick vocabulary corner just to make sure these key ideas are super clear.
Yes, let's connect all the dots. Let's start with willpower. What is it really?
Willpower is your mental strength. It's that little inner coach. But the key thing is it's limited. It's like a phone battery. It runs out.
So you use that limited willpower to build a habit.
Exactly. A habit is something you do again and again until it becomes almost automatic, like brushing your teeth. It doesn't use much willpower anymore.
And habits live inside your routine, the normal order of your day.
Right. So the whole goal is to use willpower to create a habit and then put that habit into your routine so it becomes easy and automatic.
And the thing that breaks all of this is being distracted.
The time thief. Your phone, notifications, anything that pulls your focus away.
And when we get distracted too much, we procrastinate, we delay the important things.
Which is the opposite of being consistent.
Consistency, that's the goal. Doing those small things again and again over time, that's what brings results.
And it all comes down to that choice between the short-term good feeling and the long-term reward.
And that moment of choice, when you really want to do the easy thing, that's temptation.
And self-discipline is just making the quiet, calm choice for your future self in that moment.
That's a perfect summary.
So to wrap all this up, we said self-discipline is gold.
And I think now we see why. It's not about being a robot. It's about being strategic and kind to yourself.
The difficulty isn't a sign of weakness. It's just your brain doing its comfort-loving thing.
And we have those 4 small steps to help it along. Start tiny.
Be easy.
Attach it to a routine.
And use a kind and honest voice.
Every small good choice builds that muscle. It builds trust in yourself.
Which brings us back to that first idea. Keeping a promise to yourself.
Yeah.
That's the only promise that really, truly matters for your own growth.
So we want to leave everyone listening with one final thought, one question.
What is one small self-discipline habit you want to try this week?
And make it tiny. So small you can't say no.
Maybe it's, I want to go to bed 15 minutes earlier, or I will read 1 page in English every day.
Decide right now. And think of it not as a punishment, but as an act of self-respect.
That's where the real gold is.
It is. Thank you so much for joining us for this deep dive.
You didn't waste your time today. You invested it.
Be kind to yourself, and remember to just stand up one more time. Bye, everyone.
Take care. Bye.